If you don't have any type of empathy at all for Megan Thee Stallion, compassion, something along those lines, you're a sociopath. You're Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy. You're a fucking narcissistic, weird, misogynistic ass bitch. It's what you are. All right. Now I'm looking absolutely run over. My hair is fucked up. My eyebrows are run over, and I'm just not looking good. But that don't matter. I'm still gonna make this goddamn video because I got lots of shit to say. So I'm gonna get right into it. So I watched it. Now my sister's she's really like a hottie. Okay, I like Megan. I like her. And I feel like the documentary is really well done, but it's some like deep rooted like cultural things within this whole thing that I just got to talk about because I mean, come on. So let's just start from the beginning. And I wrote it down. If you have never lost both parents and had to deal with one of those very publicly at the height of your career, which that parent helped you build, only to not have them there to celebrate with you, so everything about it reminds you of them, even though that would have happened anyway because this was your best friend. Okay. If you are not famous in dealing with trolls, always telling you that you ain't shit, that you deserve to be unalive, that you ain't worthy of love. If you haven't received death threats and or been shot, shut the fuck up about your thoughts, how you would handle it, what you would do, because you are dealing with much less and are doing crack. All right? You're dealing with much less. And you still you ain't shit person. You are dealing with much less. And you're still ain't shit. So therefore, you should not have really anything to say because I can't relate to any of these things. And neither can you. So try to put yourself in the shoes of this person, which I don't see how you can't do whenever you're looking at the documentary. Okay, but the reason why you could look at this documentary and still be thinking about dumbass shit like who she was fucking, whether she twerking or not, what she did, what she said, is because you are a misogynistic bitch. And that goes for the women too. Women can be very misogynistic as well. That's why you have some women voting for Trump. Because they're stupid, just like anyone who have a problem with anything that Megan does. The world does not humanize women who do not have sex according to the patriarchy. If you're not a Muslim in motherfucking Egypt, you deserve everything that you get. But that's funny because they ain't respected over there either. You know that? Because women are still, even when you covered up and as asexual as possible, somehow you still fighting for humanity. You still fighting for the same level of humanity as a man. Even when you're covered up. Women just can't seem to do anything right because if you go to motherfucking Iran, the covered up women are still fighting for the same shit that Megan is, which is to be humanized. Which to be treated like a motherfucking human being. Which is so hard as a woman. It's very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So we're going to get deeper into that. All right? So there's a lot of things. I haven't spoken on this publicly, but I'm going to get into all of the shit, all of my thoughts about it. And it's going to be some real shit. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. First point. Women who sexualize themselves are not deemed as human. No one really cares. They think that she deserves it, which is why when she said in the documentary, people were saying you should have aimed high, saying that she should have been unalive because she's sexual. That is what y'all do. Do y'all understand that's what y'all do? So if a woman, in order to be deemed human by y'all, a woman needs to be a man. Because as we just said before, it doesn't matter whether she covered up or not, sexualized or not, you got a problem. But when she sexualizes herself and is living in that and is not repressed and is not feeling horrible about feeling horny, and actually gets dick when she wants to get dick, y'all have a problem with it. But if she's a virgin who says, no, you can't have it, you got a problem with that too, okay? Now, if she was a Michelle Obama or maybe, let's see, a very like a Halle Bailey, y'all would have more empathy and sympathy for her. But being a black woman who owns her sexuality, y'all feel nothing for it. So let's take this to another level. Let's talk about porn stars versus other people. Porn stars die all the time. They don't get any coverage, no news. Nobody cares if porn stars die. But everybody else people care about. You know what I'm saying? But everybody's watching porn. Y'all have the people who this applies to, y'all are so innerly conflicted that you wish that same inner conflict on people like myself, like Megan Thee Stallion, on sexually free women. You resent the fact that I don't have the inner conflict. You have the inner conflict because you love porn stars but feel like it's a sin. You love the porn stars and sexually free women. That's why you're always going after them, but you feel you can't control them. So you have this, you want this tension. Well, bitch, I ain't got that tension, and that's why you're mad. Keep your tension. And what I saw in that, it was so relatable. When she was talking about lying to Gayle King, what did she say? Well, shit, hearing this all over and over again, it's like, I feel good in my sexuality. If I want to get some dick and I feel like it's right, I do it. Okay, cool. And now all of a sudden I've been vilified for this because I put out a song about wet ass pussy that everybody got. Everybody want a wet ass pussy. If you're a man or woman, you both want a wet ass pussy, but women can't talk about it. Or else you're uncomfortable. You're the one with the motherfucking problem. There goes some men, women, dog, cat, whoever the fuck fits in this. You are the one with the problem. If you are uncomfortable about hearing about sexuality at all, you're the problem. You're the stupid one. Because you're doing it. You don't know any virgins. You're not one. If you got uncomfortable talking about, listening to songs about something that you're doing, then you stop doing it. But you're not going to do that, are you? Yeah, exactly. So shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, everybody is a hoe, which means everybody's fucking who they want to fuck. And those who are not and all bent up about it and shit, they need to check that trauma too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. So I just really feel like we need to examine why we can't stand sexually liberated women so much. Because these clogged up, hemmed up bitches who are virgins and male-centered and doing everything according to the patriarchy, you resent women like Megan Thee Stallion too. How do I know? Because I was one. I was old bent up, celibate bitch and all this shit, and I resented the sexually free women who were getting the attention from men that I wasn't getting because I was following all the rules, still wasn't getting no man, still wasn't getting shit, and they were too. Oh, that's a mind fuck, and you lash out on those who represent the fucked up shit within yourself. So that is a you problem. It's a you problem. Y'all too busy going to church and not fucking therapy. That's why you're stupid and don't understand this basic ass psychology I'm telling you. Men resent what they can't control. And you want to control a woman's sexuality because you think that that affects your masculinity and your manhood, but it doesn't, you fucking idiot. That's a you thing. What is what somebody doing with their body have to do with what you got going on? Nothing. But you don't know that because you're too busy in the fucking tabernacle and in the fucking mosque and shit instead of talking to a fucking professional because you're stupid. All right? All right. So back to my example of the porn stars versus others. Y'all love porn. Pornhub is the most visited site, more visited than Jesus.com, more visited than feedthehungry.com. Porn. You love it. You like it. You watch it. You need it. That's why you watch it. You enjoy it. But you're too simple-minded to embrace it. So you can't even fucking handle it. So if porn is that big of a business, and yet we don't even care if a porn star dies, what does that say? That lets us know how stupid society is. We should care. Because they're human, but you don't view sexual beings as human. So if that's the case, why do we view men as human? We're going to get to that. All right. A lot of people say that sexually free women, whatever you get, you asking for it. You get raped, you get unalived. That's why a lot of serial killers would target prostitutes and things like that. And y'all think I'm going all out, but I'm not. I need to paint the picture of how any sexually free or sexualized woman is dehumanized. And I'm not trying to insinuate that every single that's not such thing as trafficking and all that. I'm not really talking about that, but I'm talking about the idea of a woman doing whatever she wants with her body, whether it's sex, when it regards to her getting pleasure or paid. Y'all can't stand that shit. And men, y'all are just mad because nobody's willing to pay you as much as I can get paid just by walking into a room. You envy that. And I get it. I would be too. Okay? It's funny how when a porn star dies, Well, she asked for it. She got into the industry. She knew that she asked for it. Let's say she gets HIV. She asked for it. I mean, she deserved it. She asked for it. But yeah, but when the motherfucker goes over to Iraq, he asked for that, didn't get his fucking arm blown off. Oh, how sad. How sad is that? Why? Where's that energy? Oh yeah, because somehow doing something that we all do and getting monetized for it makes them dumb, and unworthy actually makes them smart and highly valuable, which is why they can do it and win and make a career. So, if you could look at that documentary and see all of that and not feel anything, you are a sociopath. And that's what's annoying about the headlines. Megan lied, Megan lied. Of course, we all know the game. You're trying to get the most clicks. Y'all wish she said that she lied about Tory, who shot her. Well, as far as what we can see now, she hasn't lied about that. The court of law has proven that that's not the case. And of course, depending on who you want, you can come up with some. I guess all the jury, they just want to keep a black man down. But why was the black man on probation with a gun? Y'all are so allergic to holding black men accountable for what they actually did. Y'all are fucking idiots. Who told that short, stubby black man to have an illegal firearm, just have it when you're on probation? Who told him to fuck two best friends? Y'all love to say, Megan did it. Megan, okay, we're going to get to that in a second. If we don't know the details about how that went down, because contrary to popular belief, some of us share dick because we don't care about niggas. It's like, I'm poly, so I care about the niggas I share. But it is certain bitch like, oh yeah, he ain't shit, go ahead and fuck him. It happens. Y'all are just in denial about a woman's true nature, and y'all think that don't happen. That could have happened like that. We don't know the scenario at all. But where is the blame going? Why y'all can't give Tory any of the responsibility for fucking two best friends and not caring about that? See, that's strange, huh? If Kelsey was all in love, fucking around with Tory, and Megan backdoored her behind her back on some sneaky shit just to be a shicey ass bitch, Megan ain't shit for that. But who's more not shit? I would say that it's Tory. Tory didn't have to do that. So therefore, if the love triangle is what caused the shooting, then Tory is absolutely responsible for it because he should never been doing it in the first place. What is really killing me about it is everybody's so fucking perfect. Y'all have never been drunk and fucked somebody you shouldn't have been fucking. Y'all have never been depressed or lost anybody, had a traumatic experience and leaned into some vice, whether it be weed, sex, crack rock. Some of y'all on crack right now. Got the pipe in your hand right now, talking about what you wouldn't do. Bitch, yes, you would. Okay? Y'all have never been just simply suffering from loneliness and I have fucked dudes I shouldn't have for the wrong reasons before, as liberated as I am. Who on here hasn't done it? And I'm sure some of the men on looking at this have fucked a woman and they've been like, damn, I probably should not have fucked her. And a lot of them is y'all motherfucking baby mamas. But yet you don't have a body that you taken to the grave or wish the fuck you could reverse some time. But no, y'all don't go through trauma. It's just the trials and tribulations that God gave you. It's the devil that made you do it. I guess that's the difference. The devil made you do it. So it's all right for you, you dumbass religious idiot. You're stupid. A lot of y'all ideology is all wrong because you believe in talking snakes. Anybody believe in talking snakes, you simply can't be smart in many regards. So that's why your whole ideology is off. But the fact that y'all are so perfect, you just behaved and grieved perfectly after a loved one died. I mean, you had a traumatic experience and just meditated all day and didn't do anything that you regret. I mean, and her line to Gayle King, she shouldn't have done it. because it's going to cause this kind of shit. But the bottom line is she did not perjure herself in a court of law, which is why she's not in jail. Or it has not got any kind of repercussion for doing it, because it is against the law. She didn't do that. She may have lied to y'all motherfuckers, but she did not lie to the jury that matters. Now, everybody knew Megan was lying with that. But who the fuck wants to admit you fucked this little short, weak ass nigga? I know that dick was whack. There's no way that dick was really hitting on anything. So it's kind of, I feel like it's fucking, I would be embarrassed. Oh my God, fucking this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all have been slut shaming. So y'all slut shame, and then somebody doesn't really feel as confident in talking about who they fucked. That's what y'all wanted. Y'all want her to feel shameful about who she fucked. And so she lied. A lot of people lie because they don't feel safe, because they are feeling shame about something or guilt or whatever. And you got what y'all wanted. Y'all didn't want the one that was going to tell you the truth about who she fucked. You wanted the one who was going to lie, and you mad about that. So I understand what you're trying to say. She lied about the little thing. What about the big thing? But what about Tory Lanez, bitches? Y'all are fucking stupid. What about him lying with the August Alsina shit? The nigga swung on August Alsina because the nigga wasn't fucking with him. Then they're gonna tweet, I'm in the studio. And we got video of you not at the studio. You was there with August. So do y'all forget that part? Do y'all forget that part? What kind of a person would do some unintegrous ass shit going behind, let's just say, yes, it was some sneaky shit going on with the love triangle. What kind of character of a person would go and come between two best friends and even try that shit? Number one. What kind of person would swing on a nigga because they don't like him? A weak ass bitch. Right? That's who it is. Who would go lie about it? So why you can't get that same energy to Tory? We'll say, well, they both lied. They both lied about something, so we can't trust what they say. Why you can't do that? See, I can say that about Megan. Damn, Megan, you shouldn't have said that. You should have just said no comment or something, but she did what she did. And have you ever lied because you felt unsafe? A lot of y'all stupid ass religious people at the tabernacle with them getting pregnant, and you knew you was fucking before wedlock and lying and acting like the baby. A lot of Phaedra Parks around this bitch lying about the due date of the baby so it could fit into you having a baby before wedlock, after wedlock, whatever it is. Y'all stay lying to yourself and others, but you can't understand why somebody would lie on national TV with all of that scrutiny. Y'all don't even try to understand what people are motherfucking going through. And y'all expect these perfect people, and y'all are so flawed. You're flawed just like y'all. A lot of y'all watching this have Newport charcoal, fucking lemon flavored Oreo lips because you're smoking cigarettes all the time. You are imperfect. You can't even keep your damn lungs together. Your dumb ass smoking cancer sticks every day and want to tell somebody what to do with their life, what they need to be doing. You need to worry about that. Y'all sitting with the fucking clapping shit, worried about what the fuck Megan got going on. Y'all are actively cheating on your wife, actively lying and doing some shiesty shit, actively embezzling money. Y'all imperfect ass bitches got all the motherfucking answers. Shut up. I don't pretend to be perfect. I do stupid shit whenever I do it. I come back and say, man, I did that. But y'all don't do that because y'all got it all together. So where is that energy when Tory lied about the August Alsina situation? What kind of the character of a person would shoot a woman and tell her she looks sad and shit like that and taunt her and then do the motherfucking video cutting up horsey legs? Come on! Tory Lanez fits the profile of a weak ass bitch who would shoot or pull out a gun or something like that because his weak ass ego is impacted. Because he's too busy in the church and wasn't in therapy. Just like you. Bitches. All right? Let's go. All right. So again, Tory did not get on the stand to defend himself. Not watch enough court TV to know that sometimes it ain't a good idea for some of these motherfuckers to get on the stand because the cross-examination to fuck them up. Corey is clearly an emotionally unstable ass little bitch. Okay? So therefore, putting him on the stand would be a bad idea. But why do y'all ride so hard for somebody who wouldn't even point out who did it? Okay, Tory, you can't get on the stand, but why did he say, look, Kelsey did it? You don't want freedom. You don't want freedom. And you can't tell me you that loyal to Kelsey. You so loyal to Kelsey that you fucked the best friend to where you would go to jail for her. That don't make no damn sense. You bitches can't stand women. It goes for you bitches, you women too. That's why you can't put common sense together. Now, if something comes out that says Kelsey did it, that said Jeffrey Dahmer was rolling, Nino Brown did a drive-by and it was him, I'll eat all my words. But as far as what we have right now, Tory Lanez got himself in jail. Illegal firearm. On parole. Where are you going to put that blame? Where you going to put it? Did Megan make him do that too? All right. Who told him to go fucking two best friends to cause the fight in the car? Who caused the fight? Tory. Yeah, that's who did it. Who pulled out the gun? Tory. Who was doing horsey chopping up videos? Tory. Who was taunting and saying shit online? Tory. Who didn't take the stand? Tory. Because at the end of the day, the lawyers worked the work for him. If he insisted on getting on the stand, he could have got his ass on there. Did he do it? Nope. Who refused to name the shooter? Tory. What did Megan do outside to get some dick and get shot? That's what Megan did. She got some dick and got shot. But y'all want permanent every woman to be a virgin, but then you bitch about it because you ain't getting no pussy. Y'all are confused ass bitches, and I'm tired of fucking with you. All right. Let's see. It really hit me when she was saying she was scared to go and perform because of the death threats and because of the shooting itself. Again, if you've never been shot at, I don't care. See, the bullets made some contact, but I don't care if I'm sitting here and somebody shooting it goes right past my head, or somebody even points a gun in my direction. People get held at gunpoint with a gun with no bullets and have trauma and need therapy for years, and no bullet was released. Where is y'all's empathy for that? I don't give a fuck what she did or didn't do or how much drink she had. I don't care if she fucked 20,000 niggas that day until a pussy fell off. She was the only one that was left that motherfucker bleeding. Can y'all even imagine for 1 second, get out of your misogyny and your stupidity. Can you imagine someone shooting in your direction, pointing? Most of us have never even had a gun pointed in our direction. You know, I've never even had that. I can't even imagine my trauma. Some of you had car accidents, right? You're not hurt, but you got hit from the back and they be shaken up after that. Even if you got out of it alive. So imagine a bullet making any kind of contact, a fragment being imagine the trauma you would have, and y'all expect it to be perfect. What? It's wrong with y'all. That's because you're too, and a lot of y'all would have those experiences. Where your dumb ass go? To the fucking white Jesus? You will go your dumb ass to the fucking church. And you wouldn't even go to therapy because you're stupid. That touched me. Her saying that she couldn't even, that she had anxiety with performing. I can't even imagine. And to say she's a perfectional victim where she is a victim, that's what the court of law says, she's the victim. The one leaving with blood is the victim. Is the victim Tory somehow? I just don't understand how y'all can just, y'all are so dumb. She wasn't even shot. All right, so she just put the bullets in her foot because she thought it'd be fun to do. Megan may have made some mistakes and may not have acted flawlessly throughout this whole thing, but did Tory or fucking Kelsey? And I'm with Megan. I don't give a fuck if I hate you. When somebody pulls out a gun and points it at you, fuck all that. I would have gotten on the stand and another reason why and just Tory just thought he was smarter than everybody, and his ass is in jail looking like Montel, looking like he got the damn mange all across the forehead, which is great for him. He thought he was smarter than everything. He thought he could rely on misogyny, slut shaming, and religious bullshit because it's all ingrained to get him not convicted, but it didn't work. You thought you did a terrible job. You went to Kelsey, offered us some money. This bitch got on the stand and lied. Obviously lied. The jury ain't stupid. We heard what you said in the beginning. We heard that. And now you done switch, and all of a sudden you don't know what happened. Clearly you've been tampered with. And you weren't tampered with by Megan. So who was it? All of the shit he tried to do make him look worse. And that's why he's in jail. That's why. Tori made stupid decisions all throughout this. But all you can think about is who Megan was fucking. Because y'all are misogynistic, stupid ass bitches who want women to remain sexless for life up until the point where you want some pussy. Because you're going to be mad if she don't give it to you. She's going to be a hoe whether she fuck you or not. I don't want that hoe anyway. Yeah, that's why you just tried to fuck. Stupid ass bitch. Y'all want women to go away. I just think y'all should fuck yourselves. And to the Kirks and the Chris Browns and the anybody defending a nigga that pulled out a gun and shot in the direction of a woman, you're sick, you're stupid, and fuck you. That's what I got to say about this, man. It's a deep subject. If I have some more shit to say about it later on, I will say it. But the bottom line is, until I see something different, Kelsey ain't shit. She ain't shit because no matter what you should, why are you that fucking fragile to where some dick will have you doing all that? I'm not trying to, and again, I've given Megan her accountability. If you just and snuck and did it, but again, would my judgment be all that good if my mother has died at the peak of my career and that was my best friend and I'm under the influence? She said nigga just always around. The little fucking leprechaun ass bitch is always around when a bitch is drunk and shit. Y'all blame shit on alcohol all the time, but maybe you can't do it. What the fuck? If you don't agree with me, you're a fucking idiot. And I don't value your thoughts or your feelings. I don't. Because anyone who could look at a woman who was lost both parents, grandparents, best friend, shot, bullied, suicidal, all of that, and not feel any type of empathy because she got some fucking dick. And she talks about the shit that you bitches do and or want to do every fucking day or chance you get. You are the problem. And you need to stay out of the fucking church and into somebody's therapy office because you're mentally fucking disturbed. If you don't agree with me, fuck you. Good night.